Hello, it is mostly Zane and Calvin, and welcome back to our channel. I'm not gonna say this is a bit of a different video this time, because I'm pretty sure we've said that the past 3 or 4 videos. So let's just establish that our content is chaos. And look at this mess. This is why we're here. Oh yeah? Come on. I know. Hello. So we're gonna fix it. We've been doing our own hair since the body was about 12. We used to just dye it, and when we were presenting female, our hair was ridiculously long. Not ridiculously. We cut it a few times, but like we just kept our hair long for the most part and dyed it a bunch of times. But then since we've started presenting male, we've pretty much exclusively done our own hair. I think we've had it done like maybe 4 times total, but we just keep doing it ourselves. And the Mohawk is no exception, and I figured it would be a cool video to show kind of how we fixed our hair and everything. And I wanted to film in the mirror because I'm going to use the mirror anyways, so I figured that just setting the camera up like this, plus it's a really cool angle. I think this is like really artistic. Hi, I can talk to you like this too. It's just really cool, like you get to see, I don't know, there's 2 people co-con, so it's cool that you can kind of see 2 of us. First thing we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna explain everything. So first of all, I'm gonna fix our hair, like actually shave it and fix the Mohawk bits, and then fix like our hairline a bit, because we always square it off, because being trans, a lot of times when you square off your hairline, it makes your face look more square. So that's another reason why like we take off the widow's peak, because we like having it more straight lines. But we haven't done our hair in forever. This has grown out quite a bit. So I'm going to be shaving the sides, fixing up the hairlines a bit, and then we're going to be re-bleaching our hair because this has grown out quite a bit, and also I want the top needs to be lighter, so we've got this bleach for that. And then I'm gonna be dyeing, and then after we bleach it, we're gonna be dyeing the sides black, because also sometimes if the bleach goes outside of the Mohawk area, I'll re-dye the black over it. So that way it's also nice because our arms are like shaky a lot, so when I'm doing my own hair, sometimes I do get spots like on my hairline, but then I can go back through and it's a lot easier to do the lines with the black than it is with the bleach. So yeah, I figured also we'd just talk about random shit. I meant to plan what I was going to talk about. And then it just, I plugged in the battery to charge this, and I plugged in the camera battery, and then I was like, I gotta plan something, and then someone else switched out and binge watched Modern Family for like hours, and now this set is here again. We have like different sets of alters that are all super blended, and we're not 100% sure who is fronting, and it's like 10 to 20 alters in groups. And they are, so we have different groups of alters that are all blended, and the groups are like switching back and forth. So we have the, like, my group, which is like Calvin and Zane and some other people. I think no one of consequence is in here with us. And then we have a second group of people that includes Celeste, and I don't know who else. We use our phone for a second mirror. Mirror reception. Okay. With doing the line on the back, it's always harder than on the side because of the way our hair rests in the back, and especially since our roots have grown out so much, we have like the black roots, or like dark roots at least. It's nice that we have no one of consequence in this subsystem because it means that we get to be ambidextrous. Zane is also ambidextrous, but he's more right-handed, and so is Calvin, so every time we do our hair normally, when it's just the two of them, it's a bit harder to get all the angles on the left side because of using our right hand. Let's see it from the side. We always have a tendency to, on the top of our head, go out a little bit too far. Okay, so now I think that side's mostly down. I think that last time I didn't get this done quite right. There we go. I think from now on, because we've been kind of, in doing the Mohawk, we've been kind of learning as we go. So, I think from now on I'm going to do it the way I've done it this time, which is shaving one side then the other, because we've done it a mix of both ways, and I think that's the way that I'm preferring. I'm thinking about the fact that we have a new tattoo here and I don't want to run over it. It's not like brand new, but it is new enough that I'm worried a little bit about running a razor, like the clippers over it. So much nicer to be able to use my left hand, holy shit. Someone's Kokon who like can actually use clippers with their left hand. I don't know when we learned how to do that, but cool. We learned how to do it when we hurt our wrist. Oh yeah, which time? One of the times. The same wrist, this wrist gets fucky. So I think that predominantly our system would have been right-handed if we didn't repeatedly injure our right hand. But we can do a lot of things very proficiently with our left hand because there's been months where we've had our right arm in a brace. I have a song that Alex wrote stuck in my head, and like, it's angsty as fuck, but like, also mood. I don't know if angst is the right word, it's just depressing, really. Like, I mean, I feel like it's over dramatic, but it probably wasn't. I don't know what it was written about, I don't know what happened that led to writing this song. Because I didn't write it, but I know it, and I vibe with it. I've almost gotten this side down, I'm just cleaning up. Again, it's up here again, the top of our head, right where it changes from the back to the top. There we go, now we've gotten the sides shaved. I wish my brain would work the way it was meant to. Nothing can stop the hurt, and it all leads back to you and me. 'Cause no one really has several personalities. I fuck with it. There's so many songs that I know, like the people in my system have written, and I'm like, man, wonder why they wrote that. Do I really want to know? That song in particular though, like I know like I'm wondering if someone like legitimately told us no one really has several personalities, or if it was just like we were having some sort of like denial meltdown. I don't know. I know that Alex struggled a lot with denial though, because he was the host upon discovery of the system. So, I mean, that kind of comes with the territory of denial, most of the time, and that we've seen at least. Okay, cool. So now I've gotten that all squared off. Whoever in my system, also, for those in my system who are going to watch this later, whoever was trying to do the, like, get rid of the widow's peak, you only take a little bit off, don't take a whole, like, they were taking, like, this much off, like, up into here, and no, just this much. But that's why we have all these baby hairs here, is because someone didn't know how to do it, and they were bringing it up too far. But it's good now, I think. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna mix this bleach and open the window. And I also brought my bong in here, and I'm in pain. So you know what that means. I think I just heard gunshots, but no one can be sure. Fuck America. I want to be out of here so bad. We have black dye in our hair right now, and I'm going to be dyeing on it, and if you put bleach directly onto black dye, it'll turn green. So I'm actually going to mix some of the bleach powder with shampoo to wash out the black. So then it'll go back to our natural hair color. It's not going to look super different because our natural hair color is like super dark brown. But I mean, it is necessary to do it because if you bleach right on hair dye, it's not good. I forgot I was talking like this because I set the angle like this. This is the angle. This is how I'm supposed to talk to you. Yes, here. Camera from the mirror. Haha. Okay. They say you're supposed to use just what they give you, like it's portioned out perfectly and everything, but like honestly, so long as you do a strand test, you should be fine if you don't use the whole thing and you save it, as long as you're trying to use a proportionate amount of the ingredients as much as you can. At least that's what we've found, but don't come for me if, like, I don't know, if doing this messes with your hair, because I'm saying always do a strand test, because if you do a strand test, you're going to know how it's going to affect your hair. You shouldn't leave it in for longer than you leave the strand test. I'm going to go wash the black dye out of my hair, just to put more black dye in it later. But for now, and I'll be right back. It's a baby Wedger. Hello. You say hi. He's so cute. He likes being in here when we shower because he likes the steam. Baby Wedger. Yeah, so first things first. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La la la. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you. And now we go to the strand test. I want to be better at editing. It's not that I'm not good at editing, it's that I'm lazy. I could be really good at editing. Our videos could be top quality, but editing just takes us forever because we don't have, our computer won't run Premiere, so we've been struggling with a bunch of free stuff because also I don't want to, there's already some weird shit going on with my computer, so I don't want to try to pirate anything right now. I mean, I don't do that. Sorry, I buy everything. I am a good citizen. Good citizen. Okay. I abide by the rules, I promise. So yeah, you take a piece of hair that you can hide. And I think I'm not gonna choose that one. I'm gonna choose you. And you basically go, or maybe I should choose something closer to the back. Yeah, I can see it. And especially because I'm gonna be cutting this down, I'll do this guy. Okay, so I got him. And now, and then you take a little bit of bleach, and you just do a singular strand. Some people cut out a piece of hair and do it on the cut piece of hair. I've seen people in my system do that before at least. But I'm fucking up. Thank you. They pulled the bleach off because they didn't want it to sit on her hair since I did it wrong. Let me do it. Okay, and now I sit here like this and I hold it. Waiting, waiting on the world to change. Waiting on the world to change. Waiting on the world to change. I hate that song. Me too, we all do. I don't think everyone in my system hates it, I'm sure there are people who like it, but I don't know who they are. Wee. First I'm gonna put it all on here, but I'm probably gonna have to lighten the roots again. So that's why I'm mixing the bleach one at a time, because we have to do all that jazz. Gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz. Dermatixomania is kicking my ass with this bleach. You're technically not supposed to put bleach on your scalp. Or, well, I mean, not that I'm putting it on my scalp. You're not supposed to put bleach on your hair when you have open wounds on your scalp. But we don't have open wounds on our scalp. So suffer with the pain. But don't do what I do. Don't do it. Bad idea. She don't sing her perfect. She don't understand. She's worth it. All that beauty stay within the surface. Oh, oh. To all the girls that's hurting, let me be your mirror. Tonight I'll be a little bit clearer. The light that shines within. There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. I think that's Kendall singing. Should know you're beautiful just the way you are. Okay, so the camera battery died, so we're using our phone now. But you know, I think it's time to wash this out. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. This looks cool. I'm liking it. I like how it looks, but we need to bleach. Again, I think actually we don't need to bleach the roots. We need to bleach. Actually, I think we just need to do the whole thing again because we need it to be lighter. You know what I might do if we ever do something like this again? I might do the thing that I've seen some trans guys do where they just have band-aids. I might do that because we should be able to be shirtless. I think women should be able to walk around shirtless too. I don't think I just deserve to be shirtless because I'm a guy. I think that it's ridiculous to sexualize breasts 100% of the time and not sexualize male chests, because people are attracted to male chests just as much as people are attracted to female chests. Men just don't get overtly sexualized for it. But I also think that trans guys should be able to be shirtless without being ashamed of their chest. I just have really bad dysphoria. This is why I don't personally walk around shirtless for the most part. I want to make sure I'm getting it all the way to the end, so, you know, so I'm going to work it through to the ends, everywhere, make sure I'm getting it all there. We're probably going to bleach the ends one more time too, because we want it to be lightest at the top. So after this round of bleaching it overall, we're going to do just the ends. Whoever did it missed a part here. Yes. Okay. I think I fixed it. Cool. So, after we do the bleach, once we get it enough, we're going to wash with this purple hair shampoo. And, well, leave it on for 15 minutes because you're supposed to leave it on for that long to get the silver effect. And then afterwards, we're going to do this blue hair mask, which is, oh, there's a thing on it. We've used some of it already, but then we put that on after it, and both of those are going to help take out any of the orangey tones, because though I think that the like copper looks good on us, we're trying to go to this silver, but we have to lighten it up a bit first, which is why we're probably not dyeing it silver today. But we will lighten it for sure, at least. We'll see if we have the energy to keep dyeing our hair. It's time to go over here. Now, we wait. So I'm just gonna chill here. Blow towards the window. So, I almost wish we were streaming. Maybe we'll do a live version of our hair at some point. That would be fun. Hi, puppy. Stoner cat, you can't have this. No, not for baby, was ya? Getting the smoke out the window so he doesn't inhale it. No, not for baby, was ya? Hi, honey. I love you. He is so baby. He is the best cat. We love him the most. We love this animal. I keep moving his tail so he doesn't get his hair in the bleach. We constantly have people singing in our head, so if we're ever just like, it's probably just someone singing along. I think I switched. It's Kendall. Holy shit. There's one person fronting. Kind of. I'm at least separate from the other groups, so I'm able to talk as just Kendall. That's weird. I was host, or well,
I was host slash shell for like a while when we were younger, mostly when we were between the age of like 11 to 13, I think. But it's really funny because if at any time someone says I was host, we were living at like multiple different places. So like I was the host for certain stuff, and like we were just in so many different environments that like we had different hosts for different things, and so that's why I say host slash shell as opposed to host, especially because it was like I would front for specific stuff and I was the host for that thing and also the shell, so how everyone else would behave if they were out during those like the stuff I did. Which I'm not talking in specifics about the stuff I did because all of our memories are blurring together right now, so I don't know what was specifically me. But yeah. Here's a baby Wesha. We're just getting all the Wesha cuddles, just prime Wesha time. While waiting for our hair to dye. Gonna wash this out, I think, now. Look how light it is. Oh my goodness. It's a bit foggy still, isn't it? This is something we should have prepared for, but we didn't. Oh well. And then we just take the blue mask and get them like this. And just get it all over my hair. So I think we're actually gonna leave this blue mask in for a while. We're gonna go watch Modern Family and work on either Dutch or Portuguese. Or maybe we'll work on Spanish. Since we put in the shampoo and the toner, it's kind of silvery already. So we actually are thinking we're gonna dye it tonight. But I am gonna do the black first. My legs are hurting really bad, but I'm gonna stand up and keep doing this anyways because I'm stressed that my hair doesn't look the way I want it to. Because we get really bad anxiety when our hair doesn't look the way we want it to. So I'm excited to, I hope the silver takes because I'm excited to see it. I'm not sure if I know we need to cut it a little bit, but I don't want to cut it too much because I like it this length. I'm going to try with the gel and see if I can make it look good. I know for sure it needs a trim at least. But I might not like... Let me go out here. Okay, and then I paint here, and then the other side I'm using my phone still as a mirror to see the back. Hi, it's Gael, and I was editing, and then all of a sudden the audio cut out. And also I am picking back up editing now with a different subsystem in charge than the one who did this and the one who started editing this. So I'm not 100% sure what has been done before because I didn't watch it all the way through because it was like already pretty long. But basically, I wanted to say that we are planning from now on to do this as a stream as opposed to just a video because I think that live streaming doing our hair is something that like could be cool. So I don't really know what else to say. I'm not used to being I should have scripted this. Oh well. Anyways,
If the audio comes back, I'll add more here. If not, then I will just show you the finished product. Okay, so now that the black is done, I like it a lot better when it's, when you have the roots peeking out a bit. I think it looks cleaner that way, I don't know why. But I'm gonna clean out this bowl. I already partially cleaned it out, and then we're gonna mix up this silver dye. Baby Waja, I love you. Baby Waja. 1 second, puppy. Yeah, I know. Baby Waja. Why did you start there? Here's what honey. Go this way first. It's silver. Yay, it worked. So I just woke up and I kind of messed with our hair a little bit. Because this is kind of how we style it. That's why it needs to be cut a bit, because when we style it like this, it keeps getting in our face. But this is we do kind of a mullet style with it when the mohawk is down. And I just wanted to show what that looks like with the silver. I think it looks really good. I don't know who I am, or I would have said it. I'm gonna use this gel for the first time, see how well it works. I'm gonna do 2 different mohawk styles. And I can talk to you guys like this. Thank you for getting that. But yeah, so I'm gonna try. Oh, this feels super sticky. Okay, so number 1 is this one. Wait. It's so silver, I love it, oh my god. I was going to cut the mohawk, I was gonna cut it, but I actually kind of like I really like this look here, like this. I like this a lot. It's kind of cleaner. This is something we could do, like, we're going into real estate. That's why I'm dressed like this. I had a work call earlier. So now I'm gonna rinse the gel out because someone wants to do a different thing with it. I am going to braid the mohawk because I think it looks cool. I've done it a few times, but I don't think we've done any videos with our hair like that or anything, or like a live or anything. I don't think we've done. We can, if we want, have our hair all the way to one side like this. So even though this hairstyle is specifically a mohawk, we can do a lot with it. The angle was weird. I'm gonna take little pieces, these little pieces right up here, with like this
this strand one, and then this will go on to strand one in a second. This is strand two, and strand three. Okay, so now we've got this. So then we go here like that, and then I pick up you. I go here. I don't know why I talk to myself while I braid my hair. I just go, and then it's your turn and your turn. And we'll just turn to be quiet. Get the baby hairs down a bit. I didn't quite pull all of them in. Here is what the back looks like. I couldn't really see while I was doing it, so I hope it looks okay. I think it does. Okay, I got that little tie on there. And now I want to see it. I'm going to watch back the footage because I can't see the back. So that's a braided mohawk. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please check out all of our links in the description. We would really appreciate it. So hope to see you guys soon.